Well, folks, we are live here in Greenfield, Ohio, and we are learning about hydroponic farming. Christie's is, once again, farm fresh and local. We are getting our produce as much as possible this summer, produced locally. And in fact, this may be a year-round operation where we are getting produce grown hydroponically locally. So we're going to learn a little bit more about that today and talk to the folks that are getting our farm fresh local produce. As I mentioned, we're in Greenfield, Ohio, and we are joined here by Lorne and Andy. We also have Chris Hammock. Chris, come out here and say hello.
Hello.
So Chris, before we start here, tell us a little bit about why Christie's is trying to source things locally.
Well, this is the third year that we started these partnerships with local farmers. We're in Greenfield, Ohio now, and we went to an indoor grow on the lettuce. That way we can get fresh lettuce grown all year long, even in the winter. And the reason Christie's decided to go this route was just the quality of the produce that you receive from areas such as California and Florida are not as the quality that you would receive local. This is grown, in particular, this lettuce is grown and it's harvested every 60 days. And it's grown with very natural methods, organic methods. It's very clean, very healthy, and it tastes really good.
Yeah.
And we're helping out the local farmers, which I think is a great thing to do. And we give back, they give back, it goes both ways. And so far the customer support on the local lettuce has been very positive. I think they can tell the difference, and they appreciate that Christie's goes the extra mile to source it local.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, we've got Lorne with us. Lorne's a little camera shy, so he's going to stay off the camera today, but he's going to kind of walk us through here. This is his farm. He's going to kind of tell us, how hydroponics work. This is a little bit different than what Christie's has used previously. So, Lorne, thank you for letting us tour your farm here. Could you kind of take us through and show us how does hydroponics work?
Yeah, well, it's basically just simply a soilless culture. These channels you see that the lettuce is growing in is called nutrient film technique. It's got the water coming out through small tubes. It drains through the root mass.
So that
and it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week circulation. It keeps the nutrients that the plants need there, and just let it grow.
So this is a pretty sophisticated system that water's going through this 24 hours a day. There's no soil in there.
No soil. It's simply a little,
these are the plugs.
A little plug called rock wool that the plant is growing in, and sit down in the channel.
So you plant these, and how long, the ones we're looking at right here, how long have these been growing?
These were seeded on the 18th of April, so they're
it's about 6 weeks?
About 6 weeks old.
Okay. All right.
They're at the stage now where they'll really take off. Another 2 weeks, it'll be about ready to harvest.
So 8 weeks and you're harvesting. That's great. And you were telling me that you started doing this in January.
Right.
So you've potentially you could be growing all year long.
We hope we can. We'll try anyway.
So what are some of the advantages of doing this hydroponically as opposed to outside in the ground?
A little more controlled atmosphere, controlled environment, and we can do it more year-round on a more steady basis. Try to keep a more consistent product for reference.
So, taste-wise, you growing it hydroponically as opposed to in the ground? Is there any difference, or is it what you come to expect from in the ground?
I would say it's very similar. We can control the environment a little better, which can have an effect on flavor. You know, outside it can get dry, it can get hot, and it makes the lettuce more bitter. In here, if we can keep our temperature down and keep the nutrients balanced and the water to it, hopefully it tends to be more consistent.
Great. So, can you show us kind of how the water cycles through there, circulates through these little tubes, are pulling water and nutrients out?
Yeah, well, it just simply it all starts out in the tank underneath back here.
Uh-huh. Wow, a lot of water down there. Big deep tank, and you've got
it's pumped through the pump underneath there.
So it comes out through the pump, and then over here in these blue tanks, these are the nutrients that.
Yes, that's the nutrient solution tanks, and
Okay.
it has a little controller back on the wall that keeps the nutrients in balance. It meters it in as it needs it automatically.
I feel like you got all the equipment to set up a swimming pool.
Yeah, sort of. And then the pumps just pump it out into the main lines here, and drains through, and drains back in and goes down in the green pipe, which drains back into the underground.
And now these are all on a slight tilt, right? So just gravity helps move everything. Well, let's walk through here. And so these plants here, these are what, a few weeks old?
Yeah, they about 5 weeks.
5 weeks?
5-6 weeks there.
So you've got another 2-3 weeks on these?
2 weeks will put a big change on those.
Once they get leafing, they really start going fast, right?
Your leaves open up, and it makes more area for the sunlight, photosynthesis to take place, and it just can grow a lot faster the bigger it gets. The small ones here, they sit still for a while. It seems like, but once they get going, they take right off.
You know, I just thought of something. The tank that's back there, how often do you have to take the water out and rechange the water? Or?
Yes, we do. We need to do that every 5 to 10 days. Just simply so that the soluble salts in the solution don't tend to tie up the nutrients and slows down the growth. So it's constantly management to keep everything optimized, I guess.
So here we have some lettuce that's pretty close to being harvested, right?
Yes, that's about a week from harvest there.
About a week from harvest. Wow, this is beautiful.
We'll be ready to eat in a week or so.
Yeah. Folks, this lettuce may be on your next Cristy's sub salad or pizza. Well, let's head back to this wall. This is kind of an interesting thing. It's kind of a big air conditioner, huh?
Yeah, essentially that's the goal, to try to cool the air so that the lettuce thinks it's nice spring weather and keeps growing at optimum temperature.
And this is just cardboard that.
Yeah, it's a paper media there that the water runs down through.
Yeah, and if you look real close, you can actually see water running through here. And I'm feeling humidity coming off of there. And this is using all natural sunlight, correct?
Yeah. In the winter, we might use some supplemental lighting to
Okay.
increase the daylight hours or keep our production up.
All right. Well, Chris, I want to come back to you, and you know, this is Cristy's first time using hydroponically produced. Did we have hydroponically produced produce last year?
It started in February this year, and it's cycling through right now. So you're probably getting on your salads and subs right now.
Okay.
And once we get the harvest in full motion here, it'll be all summer long.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking to Chris Hammock, Vice President of Cristy's Pizza, and Cristy's has a real commitment to producing produce locally when available. This may give you that opportunity year-round.
Yes, yes. And I know the outdoor tomatoes and green peppers and onions will be coming on here soon, and that'll go clear through October this year. So we're going to have a whole line of fresh farm-raised produce. And this is just an addition, and we're excited about it. And I think they're going to ramp up production here. So I think we're going to see this all year long here soon.
And this is just, it helps to make great tasting product.
Yes.
It helps the local economy.
Yes.
And it's also better environmentally to buy local.
Better environmentally, better tasting, better for us. There's no downside. It's win-win.
Great.
It does cost Cristy's a little more money to buy this type of produce, but we feel it's worth it, and I feel it's worth it to our customers. So that's the route we're going, and we hope everybody enjoys it.
Great. And I want to bring Andy in here. Andy is with Buckskin Farms. Andy, you help kind of coordinate and source the produce for Cristy's. Can you tell us a little bit about your role and how you look for local produce?
Well, this is our 5th year in business. I think we've been with Cristy's now 3.5 years. The different farms, we have 7 different farms that help supply our business and supply Cristy's Pizza. We just go out and we try to find the best local produce that we could possibly find that we would sell, ourselves. And we've got a real good relationship here with Winding Brook Farms and this lettuce operation. We're really excited about it, and we were excited that Cristy's Pizza was able to use this local product. Just by using this local product here, we've been able to put money back into the local community, the local schools. We've actually had some of this lettuce at the local area schools, and we're hoping to expand this operation and make it a big success.
Great. Well, thank you, guys, for joining us today.
Well, I'd like to say thank you for supporting us local farmers. without markets, we couldn't survive. We couldn't stay in business.
Well, this is certainly a win-win deal for the local economy, for Cristy's customers, and for Cristy's. So, folks, thanks for tuning in today, and just give you one last shot of this beautiful lettuce that may be on your next Cristy's Pizza salad. We will see you soon.